Sawasdee Cup. My name is Alex Gong, head coach for the Fairtex Muay Thai fighting team. Today we're going to work on defense. One of the primary training tools for Muay Thai, defense is essential. A lot of people don't understand how important defense is in Muay Thai. They see it as a primary offensive art. If you understand the true nature of Muay Thai, you understand its importance of defense. They use a lot of powerful shots in Muay Thai, and if you're not able to defend against them, you'll be taken down quickly. Having a good foundation of defense will enable you to grow as a fighter and be able to be prepared for the professional fighting ring. Today we're going to work on 3 types of defense: hard defense, soft defense, and offensive defense. Let's get ready to go. Excellent. Now we're going to work on hard defenses, and we're going to work with the basic attacks: kick to the body, kick to the leg, 1-2, jab, straight punches, and hook. Okay, these are some basic offensive attacks that will come at you. Understanding the hard defenses for the attacks will get you going for basic Muay Thai. Now, first of all, when we do a block, we're going to work on blocks to the body at first. When we do a block to the body, it's coming right at our body at 45 degrees. So we want to meet that block, and that's exactly what hard defense is. We're meeting an attack. We're defending very hard. We're not going to them. We're letting them come to us, but we're going to hold our ground and give them hard contact areas to defend against, fighting stance. So in a way, we want them to have pain or some type of payback for making an attack on this. I want them to feel it when they hit me. Fighting stance. Now first, you notice how my body's balanced. I'm not leaning to one side or the other like this. In order to block to the left or right, we have to keep our weight balance shifted from one side to the other. Okay, I keep my hands up. Notice how high my hands are. They're not down by my chin like this. They're really high, almost in a helmet guard. Okay, but a little bit relaxed. Hands up by the chin, elbows at 45 degrees. Now first, again, I'm going to block on my left side, a body kick, which would be a right kick from an attacker. I'm going to bring my shin out 45 degrees, bringing it out like this. But notice I don't go out. I let it come right into me. Okay, first I'm going to make my shin come 45 degrees. So the contact defending area would be right here. Okay, fighting stance again, watch. So I block it, and back down into my original stance. From this original stance, I can defend again or I can attack. It's really important. Okay? What I want to do is bring the knee to the inside of my elbow, like this. Not on top, because I'll Charlie horse myself. This way right here, I can create a strong guard, almost like a wall of defense that's unpenetrable. Fighting stance again, watch. Nice and strong. Okay? If I want, I can bring it up to my body to make it a little taller. And that's something I want to keep focused on, and keeping my height. I want to try not to bring my body down when a kick comes. That way I'm staying away from the power. By keeping tall, they've got to bring their power to me. If I lean into it, it's very dangerous. I could think they're kicking to my body, and they could kick up to my head. It's easy for a way to get knocked out. Fighting stance again, keep my body tall, and block. Elbow to the outside, block. Same thing with the right side. They block, come back to my original stance. Both sides. 1, 2, good. Now notice how I keep my foot down. You can also keep it up. My preference is down. Now what we're going to do is block to the leg. Primarily the same type of defense, except we're not bringing our leg up as high, because we have to meet our shin bone right at their shin at the leg level. They're aiming for my calf, my thigh, and that's exactly what I want to block right there. Fighting stance. Again, I have to shift my weight and defend. Shift my weight and defend. Shift my weight and defend. Now with the inside kick to my left leg, if somebody attacks my inside, I can cross over 45 degrees. Okay? We only use the lead leg to defend against a lower kick. If we were to bring it up high like this, you're getting blocked and kicked like this, will bring you off balance. The kick will come and knock you off balance. Something we try to avoid. I can keep my balance strong this way, so it's okay to cross over. Okay, again, so we have outside block to the leg, inside block to the leg. Okay, those are some of your basic defenses. A lot of people see them, but what's most important is to keep the shin bone meeting 45 degrees and not to come out, just to keep your body nice and relaxed and tall. Okay, with the defenses to the head, the hard defenses, keep your hands up, and we're going to go what's called a helmet position at first. And we use this a lot of times for straight arm cutting punches, elbows, different attacks. And it's just a nice, relaxed stance. Make sure, though, no matter what, that when you go into this guard, that your body's very strong, that you keep your body stabilized. Notice how my back leg right here is positioned to keep my body stabilized right here. So all the hard attacks come, I can position my legs to take the impact. Now watch what I do with my guard. I want to keep my hands up on my temples and push in my elbows to protect my chin, looking forward through my hands. I want to make sure I don't cover up my eyes, because if I cover my eyes, when I go to look again, maybe I get hit with a shot or they've moved, repositioned, and I won't be ready for the attack. Fighting stance again, go in helmet guard, right back. Always looking forward and position. Again, watch from the side, notice how I position my leg. 1, 2, good. Now we're going to work on hard defense against hooks. It's pretty relaxed, just like we had our hands up. Now for the right hook, we're to come to our body. We're just going to slide our hands straight up across the side of our head, keeping the other guard right where it was, and locking up the defense. Watch me first. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now watch from the side what I'll do. If a hook comes, I'm just going to slide my hand up and keep it there. It's important to keep the chin protected at all times. That's your vulnerable area of your body. It's the most important part for you to keep protected. And that's what we're working with right here. In Muay Thai, especially at Fairtex here at the camp, we emphasize on heavy training, conditioning, so we expect our body to be able to take the shots. We always look to protect our chin, make sure we don't give up that vulnerable area. Now I'm going to work with Jeonsarang on different pairing drills and attacks using hard defenses. Now we're going to work on drills with Jeonsarang Fairtex here on kicks to the body and hard defenses with several different attacks. Kicks to the body, kicks to the leg, jab straight, elbow, and left hook. Fighting stance again. Now again, when you position your body, make sure that your body's relaxed, but you're balanced from left to right. You're not sitting with your weight to the left like this. Again, if I keep my weight this way and Jeonsarang kicks, he kicks to my body, it takes me a long time to adjust. Okay, so I want to keep my body balanced. Maybe if I'm on my right side, he'll kick on this side. If I'm on my left side a lot, he'll kick on that side. He'll be able to see where my slow points will be. So again, keep your weight balanced. And if you're fighting with somebody, you notice their weight shifted to one side, hit them a lot on that side. Fake and hit that side because you'll land your shot. Fighting stance. Now again, I want to keep my body nice and tall, nice and relaxed, and I don't adjust that much. The only movement when it comes to kick me is my leg. Jeonsarang kicks me, and nice and relaxed. Only thing you see is my leg move. Again. Same thing with the left side or my right side. I just keep my body nice and relaxed. Again. Good. Now you can do drills with your partners back and forth. So I kick to Jeonsarang, he blocks, he kicks me back on the same side, we parry it. So do this a couple times. Kick back. Okay, you can do it on either side. Left, right. Okay, this is a good drill to work, especially with your beginning students, or if you're new at this with your partner, do this slowly. Pick it up after you get used to it, and then you can start doing drills where Jeonsarang kicks back to me, any side, I have to adjust and kick back. So whatever side he wants to kick me on. And just a little drill like this. Helps your body get used to the positioning. Now, same thing with the leg kicks. Coming down, I just want to keep my body somewhat the same, but I'm not going to bring my leg up as high. Fighting stance again. Jeonsarang kicks with his right side to my leg, and I just block. Reposition right away. I want to ask myself, can I fire? Can I defend? Fighting stance, he kicks again, one more time, and nice and relaxed. Notice that my body doesn't dip down at all. I stay strong. For the inside leg kick, it's very much the same, except now I'm going to cross over. Again, he kicks it at me. Come right back to your original stance. Again. Good. Okay, fighting stance one more time. Pretty simple with the blocks. That's why in Thai boxing, leg kicks are very elementary attacks. Very easy to defend against. And Jeonsarang, if he kicks me with it, or any fighter kicks me, we're meeting shin to shin. So he's going to have some consequences to kicking me. He has pain, I have pain. If you do this through 5 rounds of a fight, your legs are going to get very banged up. So that's why if you look at some of the high caliber fights, not a lot of fighters throw leg kicks. It's at the beginning level. So it's very easy to defend against, and if you're just learning Muay Thai, really spend the time to understand the defense of leg kicks and body kicks. Okay? Now we're going to go right into the helmet guard against a jab straight combination. So hold your body in normal range. When they step into that boxing range and they throw it in, to reposition your body, you're going to step in and just take the shot. But hold your body tight and keep the gloves right on your head. If you keep them out like this and they punch, you punch yourself. Okay? You want to keep it nice and tight. Fighting stance, and he comes in, and 1, 2. Bam, bam. And you could take quite a bit of power this way. You'd be very surprised. Use your glove pads to protect yourself. Fighting stance again, he comes in. Bam, bam. Good. Now we're going to do a combination of jab straight, and we're going to deal with the hook. When you deal with the hook, just come straight up that side, whether it's the left side or right side. Finding stance again, and good. Now 2 hooks. Jab straight, 2 hooks. Good. Very, very simple technique. Keep your guard strong. That's the most important thing. Your body has to be strong. Great. Soft defenses. Exactly what they sound like. They're soft. You're meeting the attack that might come at you. Maybe you're talking about a jab or a straight punch. A lot of times it's more of a pairing. Foot jab might come at you, might pair it out of the way. It's a soft defense. It means we're not meeting them with the hard techniques like we just were with our blocks, our hard defenses. Soft defense is something that you might want to use if you've been injured and you're trying to recoup your body for the later rounds. Maybe you've just landed your opponent just landed a couple hard shots and you want to keep them away from you and you want to avoid taking any more shots until you recuperate and can fire back on them. Okay? Now we're going to work with John Sanang on some pairing drills using soft defenses. Now we're going to do some soft defense and pairing drills with basic attacks with the Muay Thai kicks and punches. First, John Sanang's going to throw a kick to my leg from the inside, and I'm going to use a soft defense. Again, soft defense doesn't necessarily mean I have to make contact. I get out of the way. I'm defending against his attack. That's all I have to do. And you always have to ask yourself at all positions, can I attack and defend? So right here, my body's very strong. If he kicks for my inside leg, a soft defense counter would be kicks to my inside, which would be to pull out of the way. I reposition my body. Every time I reposition, I keep myself in a strong stance. From this position, I might be able to fire back. Okay, again, we're not necessarily working on the counters. We're working on the concept of soft defense, and that's not to take the shot. Okay, you could also do the same thing for the right leg to my leg. Okay, again. Okay, that was the left side. Good, one more time, but on the right. Right side. You can do the same thing, just be careful of this. This is not something that we emphasize a lot because we want to make sure that there's consequences. Nothing's for free. If he kicks me, I want him to feel some type of pain. Difference. No, look at the difference between a hard and soft technique. John Sanang kicks to his right side to my leg, and a hard defense, bam. He feels some type of pain. He knows every time that he hits me, there's going to be a consequence. At least I block or he's going to feel something. With the soft defense, nobody feels anything. If you can counter off that, that's great because you reposition yourself. Okay, using soft defenses for a jab straight combination. Okay, they step in. It's just simple pairing. Bop, bam. Reposition your body. Again, now as a combination, jab straight, left hook. Okay. Again, always reposition yourself for what? Attack or defend. My stance one more time. I parry by repositioning my body. Watch again as I step out. My hand is going to parry the initial punch, slowly at first. Up. As a right punch comes, steps in, I step out, and I'm out of the way for both straight punches and a shorter range punch like a hook. Good. And that can give me the countering space. Finding stance. Okay, so now we've done a little bit. Now, to the kicks to the head, which one thing I missed, it's the same thing for a soft defense, either left or right, either side. We're going to do a soft defense. This is called rocking. Now watch when I rock. I'm going to bring my body, watching at first, I'm going to bring my right leg straight out to the back. I'm not leaning backwards, but stepping backwards, bringing my head backwards. See how it takes my head out of range? Fighting stance. John Sanang's going to kick right leg to my head, and I step right out. Boom. Fighting stance again. One more time. Shh. Good. What I want to avoid is bending back all the way like this. So if after he does his first high kick, he doesn't charge me and leave me off balance. At all times, I have to ask myself, and I want you to ask yourself, can I attack, can I defend? If I step back this way, my leg's strong, I can still fire off that position. Okay? Again, with the left side, kick to the head, same mechanics. Boom. That's one reason why it's very hard to land a net kick. It's easy to get out of the way. It only takes that much movement for me to get out of that range of motion. So understanding attacking, you should know that kicks to the head are very easy to defend against. All right, we've covered hard defenses and soft defenses. We have one more to go, offensive defense. Just like it sounds, we're meeting the attack offensively. We've already covered hard defenses, and again, I'm going to review the hard defense is when somebody is coming to us, we're meeting them with very hard defenses. Our shin bones, our hard guards, our helmet guards, and we're holding our ground. We're not moving at all when the attack comes. We're holding right in that stationary position. We might do this again to make them feel a little pain when they kick us or when they make an attack. Also, we might want to hold that ground so we can counterattack, make an offensive move from there. Okay, the soft defenses, a little bit of the same thing, except now we might not want to take shots. We might not want to block hard. We want to parry it out. Deal with an attack without taking a shot. Maybe the guy's bigger than us. Maybe he punches really hard. We want to make sure that we don't take any shots or any chances. So we parry the move, and we might use this to counter, reposition our body and counter. The next is the offensive techniques, the offensive defenses, and we're just going to go right into working with Joan Sanong and doing some basic combination attacks using pairing drills. Now we're going to work on offensive defensive pairing drills. Just like it sounds, we're going to make an offensive attack when someone attacks us. First of all, we're going to deal with a right kick to my leg. Joan Sanong's going to make a kick to my leg. I'm going to foot jab him. I'm going to meet his technique. So he comes in, straight for a leg kick. I push him out. Okay, fighting stance again. He comes in for my leg. I push right in. Push out. Okay. Position your body. Keep your guard up. Try not to drop your guard at all times. Okay. You can always make a mistake. You want to keep your vulnerable area protected. Again, same thing. Now we're going to go right into a leg kick. Body kick. Say he comes in to kick my right side. Okay, we're going to cut kick right away. This is called a cut kick. We meet his supporting leg. I'm going to step right through and kick his supporting leg. He comes in with a kick to my body. Whoop. Right away. Step right in. Okay, body stance. Okay, comes in, steps in to kick to my body. I step out, big turn with my leg, kick at the lower part of his leg. Let's go slowly and see it slowly. Steps in, bang. I kick low. Okay, one more time. A little bit slow, and he comes in to kick my body, and I step up. Boom. Good. Okay. Now a little bit on the defense, offensive. We've not dealt with the leg kick. We dealt with the body kick. Now we're going to deal with a jab straight contact punch. Okay. Combination song. Fighting stance. He steps in, 1-2 punch, straight in, push right out. I meet his technique. Be careful with this because you want to make sure that you don't want to throw your foot jab too early and set yourself to walk right to his 1-2 punches. Say I throw the foot jab, he steps out a little bit, I go early, I go a little bit early or something, and then he steps in, 1-2 punch, bang. Okay? Your timing has to be on there. He comes right in, 1-2 punch, push out. Okay? Now that's what we've dealt with, the jab straight. You can foot jab. This is some of the basic techniques you can use for offensive technique. Same thing with the left hook. Now we're going to meet his body. He's going to throw with left hook, strong, pop. Okay, again, one more time. Throw strong, pop. Okay, I'm meeting his body with my open part of my palm pushing onto his shoulder. He comes in, I stop his forward movement, nice and slow at first. Comes in, I pop, slow. Comes in slowly, I push out, pop, right here. Keeping my right guard up because if the punch does go over and I miss or something, I go over here. I want to make sure that my guard's there to protect myself. Okay, but I just meet him. He comes in, I stop his momentum. Bam. Good. Some of the basic techniques you can use for offensive defense. All right, now we've covered the 3 basic defenses: hard, soft, and offensive defense. I want to emphasize that Muay Thai is a highly defensive art, more so than it is an offensive art. If you look at most professional fights, especially in Thailand, most of the shots are defended against. It takes a lot of technique and skill to land good shots against a very experienced fighter. To get up to that level, your Thai boxing defense has to be very strong. Practice slowly and safely, use partners, and learn it incrementally, and it will work for you.